Hey everyone, welcome back to Care Fiction. I'm your host Subhankar. Released in 2019, The Vigil is a supernatural horror movie steeped in Jewish folklore and mythology. The movie is based around a Jewish religious ritual called Shemira, which is watching over the body of a deceased person from the time of death until burial. The people who maintain this vigil, or the guardians, are called the Shomrim. A male guardian is a Shomer and a female is a Shomeret. It is believed that prior to the burial, the soul of a deceased human is somewhat lost and confused. So, the Shomrim has to pray and read religious texts and psalms to comfort the spirit. The visual features a Shomer who watches over a deceased Holocaust survivor. But the Shomer has to do more than just a Shemira, as it turns out that the deceased was plagued by a demon called the Mazzik. Let's look into this demon. Hailing from Jewish folklore, little is known or written about Mazzik. It's a relatively obscure entity that is generally depicted as a demon. Technically, they are called Mazzikin, who create minor annoyances or sometimes even greater danger. According to the Talmud, the central text of Rabbinic Judaism, Mazzikin means damagers or those who harm. From my brief research, and correct me if I'm wrong, what I found is that demonology is not so prominent in Jewish religion or mythology. So, there are only a few accounts of demons or spirits in the religious literature. Some sources, like the Talmud, refer to demonology during the period of the Tanaim. The Tanaim were rabbinic sages who lived approximately from 10 to 220 CE. They contributed to writing the Mishnah, and the Mishnah mentions that the Mazzikin are said to have been created on the eve of the Sabbath of creation. While the Mazzik is described as a specific type of demon, others use the term as a category of malicious spirits like the Ruhin, Shedim and Lilim. The Mazzik is generally taken as a low-level demon who rarely possesses someone. They prefer wild places and ritually impure places. Sometimes they also latch on to a household that has endured pain and suffering, as in the movie. In the Zohar, which is Jewish literature on mysticism, it is taught that the spirits of evil men become Mazzikin after their death. Interestingly, a few Jewish sources depict Mazzikin as impish creatures who inflict ill fortune and ill health. Now, it is said that doing anything in pairs brings bad luck, and if the Mazzikin is aware of it, then it will surely take advantage of that. Comment below if you know more about this superstition. The Mazzik depicted in the movie is extremely evil and feeds off of grief and pain. It has a very strong hold over its victim, and it marks a territory of sorts beyond which the victim cannot move. That is, he or she becomes bound and cursed. So that is all about the Mazzikin. And like I said, any literature about it is very scarce. But if you know more and want to add, feel free to post in the comments. Also let me know if I missed anything. Thank you for watching this video and see you soon.